All right, thanks for stopping by. Happy Tuesday. So I'm headed to Yuma. I'm on Interstate 8, headed west. Just got to get over that mountain range there, and then maybe 30 more minutes and we'll be to camp. Gary was kind enough to send a link to the location. He's already there, and I can't wait to get there. It's going to be beautiful weather, and we'll be there about 5 days. So I've got a full tank of gas and all the supplies I'll need as far as water and food goes. I think I'm good for the week. I am so looking forward to getting to Yuma. I've been wanting to come down here for about the last 2 months. But I've had appointments happen and things come up that kept me away from the area. So I'll just be glad to get here, get camp set up, do some good e-bike riding, get some good footage of the lake and the canals. Just got to get over this mountain, and then about 30 minutes away. And while we drive, let's do a little jam. And here we go, I have arrived. So this time I'm at the overlook site, not down on the lake. Gary was nice enough to send a pin location. That's him in the white SUV and the tent. There's Amanda in the middle. There's the Maddie wagon. So I'm standing up on this mound. They brought in rocks and they blocked off this area. You could pull up right to the edge over here. But it's still good because I can still see the lake and the palm trees. And it's pretty crowded down here. We'll walk down to the right in just a minute. I want to show you the canal that goes down to the farms. It takes water down to the farms. But first, let me show you the campsite. I just set up the awning, the tarp awning, kind of getting things put together. Everybody's milling about. And here's the campsite. Big open area, nestled around the foot of the mountains. Great place to ride the e-bike. Amanda's going to get her drone out, get some good drone footage. I am so happy to be here. It was a good ride. It was about 2.5 hours total. Easy drive. Interstate 8 is not busy at all. But I wish they hadn't blocked this area off. But I guess I can still get the view like this. But the weather is fantastic. We're talking mid-70s all week. So let's go down to the right here. I want to show you the lake's on the left, and then there's a canal on the right, and the road splits right down the middle. Let's take a stroll down there. See all those RVs up on the other overlook over there? I see why they're there. It's a prime spot. So here's the canal. Oh, it's moving. The water's moving pretty fast. Most of this will go down and water the farms, and they were doing harvest on the way up. It looked like they were harvesting kale, big leafy green stuff, and there was a lot of activity on the way in. The GPS brought me in a way I've never been here before. It brought me in from the south, and I've always come in from the north, like from Quartzsite, so it was a little different route. I do like being nestled right up against the foot of the mountain like this. There's only one other RV back there. It's Class C. And it looks like he's packing up to leave. So we've got this whole spot up here to ourselves. Good boy, Winston. And he can roam around up here since we're away from everybody else. So it gives him some freedom too. Last time we camped right down on the edge of the lake. But the problem was the road that comes through here is so dusty. Every time a car would come by, we would catch some dust. We did get lucky most of the time, and the wind was blowing the opposite direction. but it doesn't look like we're going to have to worry about a lot of cars coming by way up here and dusting us out. I'm hoping the cell signal will be a little bit better up here since we're a little higher up. I guess I'll find out when I go to upload this video, but the download is decent. I can stream YouTube videos without it buffering too much. The e-bike is out and ready to go. I think tomorrow I'll take a nice ride along the road that goes right on the bank of the lake and get some good video of that. Amanda's getting her tarp awning out. I'm going to put that up for her. I mean, she can do it herself. I just like doing it. I enjoy putting them up. So here's another shot of the canal and the lake. I'm just happy to be here. Very happy to be here. Okay, let me get busy putting that awning up and finishing my setup. To me, half the fun is finding a new campsite and then doing the setup. I'll be right back. Well, that was easy enough. Gary went into town. He's going to get some firewood. And I got the awning up already. Very simple. It sets up just like mine, exactly like mine. And it's just a tarp and some tent poles. That's it. She's putting up her fairy lights. She's just got to finish wrapping the lights around the pole. There's the little solar box that charges them. There's a good shot of it. It hooks on exactly like mine, just some bungees through the grommets. And she happened to have a nice little spot here to hook on the rack that's built into her van. Same way on the other side in the middle. There's a bungee going around. And it was really hard to hammer the stakes into this ground. This may be the hardest ground I have ever camped on. We couldn't really get them all the way in, but that's good enough because the wind is supposed to be very light while we're here. Good boy, Winston. He helped me the whole way. And check out this clam tent. It's a 4-side clam tent, very small, great for one person. Remember, I used to have one of those, and then I got the big tent, and I just ended up not using it as much as I thought I would. If I ever get another, it'll be a small one like that 4-side one. I stopped at Walmart and got another container on the back. See that small one next to my cargo box? That's my trash container. And the last one I lost the lid on, so I had to get a whole new container. And I'll bolt it down to the platform there, and I also put a bungee cord across the top of it. So there's my janky tarp awning, working as good as ever. Gonna need it. Gonna have a lot of sunshine for the next few days. See how I couldn't get the stake down in the ground very well? But it's in there enough, it'll hold. And it looks like that paracord could break at any moment. I'm just waiting for it to break, and then I'll put on some new. Okay, so I'll leave you with another walk around the camp, and we'll end with another jam. If you're still here, thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell. Thank you.